democracy anywhere. So what happens when Maharaja entered into this kind of reluctant relationship with India in 1947 October, reluctantly because he wanted to have a standstill agreement with both India and Pakistan. Pakistan agreed, India did not, till it manipulated an instrument of accession. When this king had already left Kashmir, he was in Bombay at that time under popular revolt, he had already left. But king enters into this relationship as a sovereign. He was not subservient at that time. He was not part of India. He was one of this. Kashmir was one of the princely states, one of the 4 princely states who were given a choice to accede to either of the domains on the basis of the majority religion of those states. Whereas in Hyderabad, king was Muslim and the subjects were Hindus. And king wanted to be part of Kashmir, but Indians say you can't, no, because of the logic of partition is that you can't. By the logic they have kept there. But once it comes to Kashmir, they entered into agreement with king, whereas 80% population was Muslim. Democracy ka main kehta hu, it is born in sin. So they manipulated this. But even when they manipulated this, king is doing it as an independent sovereign. And once he enters into this relationship, this is on a basis that he is delegating some of the powers to Delhi. But everywhere BJP said, Kashmir has been given special status by India and that's why we want to take it away. What are you going to take? What special status? We have delegated some of the powers. We have delegated some of the powers, though reluctantly, which is also, I mean, that instrument accession is always interrogated by people. But even if we take it as a honest, true document, like Governor General at that time has said in case of dispute, it is to be referred back to people. And then you have your resolutions also. Therefore, India has not given any special status to Kashmir. In fact, Kashmiris have parted with some of the powers which they have given to Delhi at that time. And therefore, take it out of your mind that we have given Kashmiris a special status. And then the word temporary was kept along with this article that once the issue is resolved, it will go out of Indian constitution. That is why it was temporary. BJP is I call it hermeneutic violence. Violence of interpretation, they are doing it. So they say it is a temporary and therefore we can remove it at any time. Temporary means the soon to be resolved dispute will end this Article 370. It is in that sense temporary. Because this was kept as a safeguard. When Indian Constitution was made, Nehru called Sheikh Abdullah that how shall we define our relationship with us? So Sheikh Abdullah at that time told the articles which we have given to you in instrument of accession, those should be reflected and nothing else. Because it is temporary, it is conditional. And it can remain there only till the dispute is resolved. So it is temporary in that sense. Because I wanted to tell it to the Indian public that India has not given us any special status which other states can also ask. In fact, they have taken powers from us, they have taken our sovereignty, and our whole struggle is for the restoration of that sovereignty which they have taken us. Yet another way